my boys, I think I found a wife. Cause I see life so different when you're by my side. I pick you up.
Our cameras on one man. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But
he's in here. Must be. Can they keep it out? And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And defensive play to be applauded. Nicholas. Wolves with the ball once more. And intercepted it. He's going forward well here. Opportunity it is. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Losing possession a bit easily. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, no wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. He got it totally wrong, whatever he was doing.
Being egged on by the crowd. Well, it was a superb effort, and so near, Stuart.
Well, it just opened up for him, didn't it? Right to take the shot on, and it was a decent attempt.
And Wolves have it back now. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. But the danger averted for now. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they have to pay attention. Is it going to be? Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Well, sloppy in possession. Johnny. And he's in. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Gonzalo Guedes. Mateus Nunes. Very quick thinking there. It's got to be. Oh, he looks threatening. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Being pressed here. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And he read it well, intercepting it. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Fiore. Oh, he's through here. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Just the challenge that was required. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And Wolves will get the throw in. Matt Doherty. And intercepting it. Difficult to stop him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kirk. Cunha. On to Guedes. And still an opportunity. Not a time for cool heads. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Oh, disappointing clearance. Maxence Kakere. Nunes. Gonzalo Guedes. And on the ball, Sarabia. Well-timed tackle. Good technique displayed. And played in. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Kakere. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Cunha. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Promising sequence. Determined block. Wolves unable to retain possession. A really effective shielding under pressure. Can he finish this? And saved by the keeper. So near, but wide. Kirk. And he's through here. He's gonna miss that gilt-edged opportunity.
Well, sometimes in these 1v1 scenarios, you have too much time to think about it. He should do better for me, though.
Well, the ball back with Wolves here. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it broke down, alas. Mateus Cunha. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And that's a very good parry. Nelson. Throw in for Wolves here. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And continues his run. And over the touchline for what will be a Wolves throw. Well, he's lost it. And giving them too much space on the flank. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. So the referee brings the first half to it. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a timely intervention. Well, he needs to be careful here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. In with a chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Strong hand on that one. Pablo Sarabia. Read it well. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, this is looking promising. Real chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
Moving forward effectively. Has eyes for goal. It was on its way in. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Luton Town. Attacking possibilities for Wolves here. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And tremendous individual skill. Counter-attacking chance. Well, it fizzled out. Well, no stopping him. Not a particularly strong challenge. Is it going to be a goal? How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
This looks more than decent. Couldn't grab hold of it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. A glorious chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Gonzalo Guedes. Wasteful from Wolves. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Good work to regain possession. He'll take this on. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Now, options are plenty. Oh, this is looking promising. Timely intervention. Pivotal moment defensively. Can they slot it home? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oh, might be. Superbly read and executed. Twenty minutes to go. Wolves failing to keep the ball. He must finish! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And losing possession.
Well, Wolves have been humiliated today, and their fans just can't take any more. There's a lot of empty seats now.
Really a very poor ball. He's going forward well here. But they took care of the situation defensively. And fine goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. It might be. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Credit due, a good intervention. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Atkinson. Couldn't keep the ball. Good work from Wolves to win it back. Mateus Cunha. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And he's made headway. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Corner given. Trying his luck. Great defending here. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Will he find the net? And still a chance. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Oh, left his man behind here. Well, no luck keeping possession. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Atkinson. And a throw in here for Wolves. Almeida. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
It is one of the greatest competitions on the planet. I'm talking about the Champions League, and both sides are thrilled to be here. Now they want to make it count on the big stage. Hello and welcome to Amsterdam. We're in position here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Ajax regaining possession here. Given away by Ajax. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Nicholas. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
And Schmidt now. And a timely intervention. Branko van den Bomen. Klaassen has it. Really good attacking play. Nicholas. And credit due, a good intervention.
Attentie, dames en heren. Door de verbouwing van de
Kijk.
trekken zullen er langere rijen ontstaan in de pauzes.
And space to cross it. He does have pressure to deal with. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but the danger averted for now. Kirk. Ajax couldn't keep the ball. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Take it away. Plenty of support here. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
And losing possession. He's in behind. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And the shot, always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Kudus. Mohamed Kudus. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Out of play then. Ajax throw coming up. Nicholas. Nelson. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Crossing possibilities. And still an opportunity. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
Chance to change that maybe on the attacking front. Well, the perfect tackle really. And now a throw-in. Wilkinson. And nothing comes of that attack. And that's going to be an Ajax throw-in. Oh, in with a chance! And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
Sanchez. Alvarez now. Klassen. And Ajax exploiting the space on the flank. Just the challenge that was required. Kirk. Untidy in possession. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And Ajax with the ball once more. Alvarez. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they use their pace? Can they jump in front? Really close, sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Diallo. He could pick out a teammate. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
Well, he's been off the pace so far. He's struggled to get on the ball. He's not looked threatening, and his movement just hasn't been good enough.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
And Ajax get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find a quick response? Nicholas. And quick thinking defensively. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Ajax pushing forward with options available. Wilkinson. Diallo. And back with Miller now. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Nicely cut out. His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. Difficult to stop him. Looking for the right angle. It has to be. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Clearing it away. A chance to whip it in. And the whistle is sounded for... Into the second half then. Can Ajax battle back after that first 45? Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. It is to be a throw-in. Brilliant piece of skill. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. It's got to be! Oh, superb save! Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, going for the chip, had the confidence to do so, and it nearly paid off.
And it was a clever chip. A little bit unlucky, really.
Not giving him a moment's peace. Well, possession ceded. Chances on. And danger still. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Steven Bergwijn. Effective challenge. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And he's in. It's still alive. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Careless in possession. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And that'll be offside. Substitution time it is here. That's a good ball. Unable to keep the ball. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Unable to keep the ball that time. And quick thinking defensively. And nicely over the top. Must be! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Effective press. Branko van den Bomen. Well, Ajax have it back now. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, great play. Well, in there to tidy up. Making progress. But they dealt with the threat posed. Ajax doing well to regain possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Steven Bergwijn. And defensive play to be applauded. Breaking at pace. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And a timely intervention. Can he put it in? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And he's in. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Steven Bergwijn. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. Can't miss, surely. Well, from close range, not ideal. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Well, he's certainly not alone. But the danger averted for now. And he might be through here. Oh, it's mischievous. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
And a strong tackle. And he's through here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. This could spell trouble, with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Can someone get on the end of this? Just wanted to get it out of there. Couldn't keep the ball. Nicholas. Now can they counter clinically? He's in here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
Well, no way through. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And it's opening up. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, what an opportunity. Full credit, wonderful stop. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Wasteful from Ajax. Kirk. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And Ajax with the ball again. Bergwijn. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And taking care of the situation. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he's broken free. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Well, you always want to get off.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
Anything you want, better start the chasing. Listen, 'cause you better live life and stop gazing. Go for what.
This is when it really hits home. Kickoff time is almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams that truly deserve to be on the big stage.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a look at the West Ham 11. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Angelo Ogbonna plays alongside Kurt Zouma in central defence. And handed the role of lone striker is Danny Ings. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Opportunity! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nicely timed tackle. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Well, they just couldn't make it happen. Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Taylor. How can he take them on and beat them? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Advantage played. Now what can they do from here? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he takes on the shot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Kirk. Nicholas. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Perfect challenge. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Throw in for West Ham. Ings. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Might be onto something with that ball. Just the challenge that was required. He could pick out a teammate. And he read it well. Nicholas. This is looking threatening. It's a perfect challenge. Well, an aimless clearance, and that was down to the pressure. Ings. Lost possession. It's with Diallo. A real opening now. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Just wanted to get it out of there. Racing forward, tried to catch them out. But timely defending when it mattered. Ings. Making a bit of headway. A chance to eat into their lead. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
This to pull one back. Oh, it's miles off target.
Well, that really is a shocking penalty, you have to say.
Kirk. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. saw that he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. It should be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Very quick thinking there. Nicholas. It's looking promising. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Are really pressing their opponents. Emerson. Benrahma. Tomasz Souček. Read it well. Danny Ings. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, he's going to require some attention here, so the referee has called a halt to the proceedings. And back in business again with a drop ball. Wilkinson. Opportunity it is. And up for grabs off the keeper. On a time for composure on the ball. Kenneth Taylor. Clean challenge. Oh, surely! Well, I think in fairness, the keeper was expecting to be worked a bit more.
I can't believe he didn't score there. Mind you, nor can he.
Good work to regain possession. Moving forward effectively. Well, the supporters think it's on. Flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Said Benrahma. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Opportunity here. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Almeida. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, what an opportunity. surely. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Tomasz Souček. Perfect tackle. And he's through here. The net is staring him in the face. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Substitution for West Ham United.
And the ball is moving again. No sugarcoating it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from West Ham in the second? Almeida. Determined defending. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Souček. Abraham. Possession lost by West Ham. And he might be through here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Can he put it away? Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to live here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Preston North End.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Nicely timed tackle. Tammy Abraham. Now, who can he play it to? It's with Diallo. Now, just the tackle that was needed. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
The supporters want to see him have a go. Couldn't quite hang on. Danger averted for now. Well, pressing really high. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. He's lost it. Very quick thinking there. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Nelson, pretty simple for the keeper. What a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
It's a goal.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. Just to confirm, Tottenham did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. He has teammates around him. Trying his luck. A routine save. Well, a good tackle. Paqueta. Tammy Abraham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And back with Miller now. He's in behind. Must be. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. And it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Tomasz Souček. Jared Bowen. Johnson. Showing a real will to win the ball. And space for them here on the flank. And veering in. A gift for any goalkeeper. Jared Bowen. Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They've pulled one back with 72 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Big chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Tammy Abraham. West Ham sloppy in possession. Oh, that's a really good run. Superbly read and executed. Getting forward. Can he finish this? Still possibilities. And he read it well. Tammy Abraham. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And continues his run. And pushed away to safety. It's a corner. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Can someone get on the end of this? Just wanted to get it out of there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. In with a chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
They must clear their lines quickly. Already closing him down here. Timely intervention. And goal news to bring you from the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 82 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Lucas Paqueta. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Almeida. Miller. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And so into the final 5 minutes. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Said Benrahma. Possession lost by the Hammers. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
He's beaten his man. Very effective. Might be a chance here. Good tackle, taken away. Skriniar. Almeida. Well, making considerable progress with the ball, but the danger averted for now. Fornals. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And there it is, the final whistle, and the foul.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. Thank you for answering the questions.
I am the one, चट्टा दो धरती बंदों के घमंड I am the one, बेकाबू मैं जमाना मुझसे तंग I am the one, दुनिया रूल करके राजा करे बमो हट जा पीछे कर रैमी लेके आ रहा हूँ मैं I am the one, stalking them Gandhis, locking.
A city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to be...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are...
He's in with a chance. And there we go. It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And a strong tackle. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Carl Winchester. Very alertly winning back possession. Oh, he looks threatening. Is it going to be? Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Oh, he's lost possession. In with a chance. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Can he put it away? And how about that for a save? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And defensive play to be applauded. And a creative look about this. Is this the moment? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Jordan Shipley. Good-looking sequence. And it's opening up. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Oh, great attacking play. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Played over. Well, I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Will he finish? And well positioned to clear. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, disappointing end to the move. Effective press. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And that's an important intervention. In with a chance. Still could be dangerous. And the danger cleared. He's got to score. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Fancies it. And that attempt had too much height on it. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Oh, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. You don't want to give the ball away there. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Not great distribution from the keeper. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, the threat is there. And a goal! There he is at the double. They
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Ryan Bowman. And making sure there was no danger in the end. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Well, can they be creative from here? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And they're making a change. Udo. And they need to get tighter here. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Jordan Shipley. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Oh, beating his opponent with ease, but stout defending when it mattered. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Opportunity it is. And it's there for him. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper, just gets a little bit too much on it.
Good tackle. Long way out this. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Winchester. And possession lost there. So he's in here. And it's got to be. Well, in position to finish off the chance, but could... do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
Well, he keeps going. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Great opportunity! And the post getting in the way. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Very quick thinking there. Lost possession. Nelson. In with a chance. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
So making the substitution now. Well, getting the timing completely wrong there, it must be said.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He mistimes it and it ends up being a poor finish.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Udo. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And a fine stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. Wilkinson. Well, nicely cut out. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And he cuts inside. Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished, though. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly and it's a very good strike, but just not on target. Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Good-looking move. Wonderful chance! And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Good high press. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Has eyes for goal. Oh, tremendous block. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw-in here. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, let's take another look, because that's not what we want to see. That's just outrageous.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Shipley. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Really?
Now hold on, Jeff, they're in here. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the referee blows for a foul. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Shaping to shoot, and still a chance. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Perry. And losing possession. Kirk. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Perry. Shea Dunkley. Just 20 minutes remaining now. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, surely! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Possession changing hands. Opportunity it is. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. It's looking promising. Is it going to be? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Really pressing their opponents. Udo. Good technique displayed, but timely defending when it mattered. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Well, they've lost the ball. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. And the right place to cut out the pass. A bit sloppy in possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Must be! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
And that's an important intervention. Can he take advantage? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Clean challenge. Effective piece of pressing. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Moving forward effectively. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, a smart stop. Immediate priority to clear the danger. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And cutting it out. Could be. Well, from close range, not ideal. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Oh, breezing past him. He must finish. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Must score. It's still alive, and that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is loose. Well, nothing comes of it. And he could be in proper trouble here. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
That was the passing movement.
Some questions regarding the match. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
want it my way. I don't care what you say, cause I'ma have it my way. And I'ma have it my way. And I'ma have it my way.
A long way to go this season, but a colossal match between first and second today. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Oh, could be. Strong hand on that one. And the starting 11 for Spurs.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Possession lost. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Well, it could be on for him here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Keeper getting the touch. Well, they can bring it out now. Couldn't hang on to it. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, back underway here. How will Spurs reply to that setback? It's looking promising. Real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Trying to really get at the opposition here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Will it be? Oh, he saved it well. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, he's lost the ball. And given away. And can they exploit the space out wide? Oh, big opportunity. Must put it away. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Dejan Kulusevski. This looks more than decent. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. And back with Miller now. Able to skip past his man. Couldn't quite hang on. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Can he finish this? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And Spurs come away with it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Son. On to Richarlison. Corner kick then for Spurs.
Coming off the pitch.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Let's see about the delivery. And dealing with the danger. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And he's missed spectacularly.
Well, that's such a poor penalty. He's missed that by a mile.
Error by the keeper might give them a chance. An important save in the end.
Yeah, just about. It's a good recovery, but the initial mistake was a really poor one by the goalkeeper.
Romero. This attack looks highly promising, but nothing comes of it. Fine work from Spurs to win it back. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Still could be dangerous. And a time for cool heads. Outrageously skillful. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they take advantage of the situation? He's in here. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
And a good-looking ball. Into the advanced position, but really sticking to their task defensively. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Plenty of support here. Has eyes for goal. Just can't get it past him. Not covering up defensively. Well, untidy in possession from Spurs. He's in with a chance. Can they cover up? Brilliantly blocked. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that? Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some
Now
really
hold on, Stuart, they're in here. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Well, they couldn't keep it. Might be a chance here. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Well, he's certainly not alone. Throw in here for Spurs. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however.